What is up, everybody? That Root Inc. back again. No, that's my Instagram handle. That's not my name. So let's try this a second time. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Just the Ramblings podcast. I am your host, Stefan, and this is episode 7. So this is me and my sneakers. No, it's not me and my sneakers. I just recorded the episode, and I'm immediately recording this afterwards, so it's throwing me off my loop. Throwing me off my grind. Get it straight, Stefan. All right. So in 3, 2, 1, bam! Just a Ramblings podcast, episode number 7. This is how sneakers influenced my clothing and just clothing culture. I guess you can call it. Let that be the title. My clothing culture. It's not really a culture. I just dress like a hype beast all the time. I dress in streetwear, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to say I dress like a hype beast because I really hate hype beast culture sometimes, and I'm not a big fan of Supreme and all that, and all right, we're gonna get into that in this episode, so we'll leave it for the further descriptions. But yeah, welcome back. This is episode 7. I think, yeah, it is episode 7. Okay, I'm still here. But yeah, I notice I say that a lot. But. And I notice I say that when I'm trying to think of what to say next. I forgot what that word is. It's when you're talking too fast and you don't have a script in front of you, so you're trying to think of what to say. You just say something. And then that's the number one thing I have to edit out in these clips is when I say but or okay, which gets annoying hearing that over and over and over and over again. So it's a little tidbit because I already did the welcome thing from the last episode, which I still have to edit and post for you guys. But yeah, welcome to me talking about my clothes and how sneakers influenced my clothing choices. But yeah, I guess we can jump right into it because you don't need another really welcome statement. But yeah, if you want another welcome statement, listen to the last episode, Me and My Sneakers Part 2, and you can get that welcome statement that would have been at the top of this episode from there. And then you can also listen to a good episode of the podcast. I feel like it's pretty good because when I recognized I was messing up or anything like that, I just edited it on the spot. So I saved myself a lot of work later, and I feel like it's a pretty good episode. And this one's going to be a good episode too. I'm getting more consistent with my talking points. Nah, that's not the right way to put it. And this is completely botching everything I was about to say anyway. But, and there you go. I did it again. See, I caught myself then when I said but, and I'm going to leave that in there. Remember that, Stefan, from the future when you're editing this. But, cough, cough, cough. Yeah, this episode's about how sneaker culture really influenced my, clothing and how I dress and everything like that. And yeah, there you go. Before we jump into the meat and potatoes for that, let's talk about how the hypebeast culture really did not do that. I know a bunch of YouTubers, they'll buy Supreme and Bape and Off-White and everything like that. And to say that never influenced me at all is not really the whole truth. I'm not a big fan of Supreme. I like the Bape camo. Off-White I think is really cool, that industrial, just kind of put together type of look, but I'm not going to spend $900 on a t-shirt or even $300 or what have you just to get jersey look on a t-shirt that says white and has diagonal stripes on it. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather spend my money on a pair of sneakers or just technology or something like that, just not on a one t-shirt that everybody's going to remember me wearing, and then I can only wear once in a while. So I kind of took the influence from that, and both YouTube and Instagram, all the YouTubers that I follow, and I have a whole folder on Instagram just for outfits. But that kind of culture, I took that and used that as influence to go put together my wardrobe, because back in the day, high school and stuff, yeah, I kind of wore similar things, but everything was baggier clothes back then. But I remember going to Old Navy and I would get like button-up shirts, and then in order to like put my own twist on it, like I just would unbutton the shirt and have like a t-shirt underneath, and then have my baggy jeans and then my one pair of sneakers I would wear, and then I'd just go to school like that. And then I remember this one girl, Vanya. Oh man, she was beautiful. She was beautiful and she still is. But see, there you go. I caught myself saying "but" again. But yeah, I remember her commenting one time on how like my style was pretty cool, freshman year of high school. So all the way in. Oh dang, what was my freshman year of high school? 2006. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I graduated 2010, so you can guess how old I am. But she commented on my style there, and I'm just like, oh, it's pretty cool. But he would like steal my seat in like homeroom, so he was still annoying. So that was my basic style in like high school. Like I never really changed from that. I just kind of added more to that style. And then after that in college, I really didn't differ that much. When I worked retail, I had a specific outfit to wear, so like after school or on the weekends and stuff when I was working, I'd just really wear that outfit. And then during school, like I just wanted to be comfortable because you're in class sitting there. Sometimes you have a lecture that's like a 3-hour long lecture. You don't want to be in uncomfortable clothes. And don't get me wrong, like I love being in like a suit or a tux or anything like that, but not all the time, and especially not if I don't have to be. So I got an Adidas track jacket, and I would wear like just whatever shirt underneath, a pair of jeans, have my sneakers. And especially the one time I was like growing my hair out in like my senior year, I just wore a hat all the time because I would just wear headphones everywhere. I'd ignore everybody and I'd just sit there listening to my music, either studying or working on music or just like doing anything, like watching YouTube. I remember watching Philip DeFranco a lot back in college. Yeah, it was hilarious. But yeah, that was it. I didn't really dress to impress or anything like that. And especially since it's college, like, nobody really cared what they wore to class. Like, kids would come in their pajamas or, like, whatever they wore just the day before and just sweats and everything. So it didn't really matter. Some people came in to impress, but I wasn't one of them. I just came to sit there in class, learn, and then go home or go hang out with my friends. So didn't really have a style in college. And then when I finally graduated and got a job, I had to work corporate. That's when like the clothing subscriptions first started popping up. You would see them around. So I started off with 2. I had Trendy Butler, which was awesome and actually kept that for a while. And then I think it was like 5-4. It was like the 5-4 Club, and I think they changed their name now to something else. But I had those 2 because I only had a couple of like professional, just kind of business casual clothes, and then I wanted something that like fit me and that was good, because straight after college I worked retail, and then that was like the summer, so I just had my clothes that I would hang out with my friends and nothing special. I had a couple of like going out clothes like that were nicer that I'd wear if I was going to like Hoboken or going to like a club or a bar or something, and that I wanted to impress. Like, cool. Like I have like those specific kind of clothes. I like the one like super cool T-shirt with the design and stuff like that. But I needed business casual clothes, so subscribed to those. Checked off business casual, something I could wear like to the office, and then afterwards I didn't have to like go home, change in order to like go out and hang out with my friends at like a restaurant or a bar or something like that. So I had that. And then when I had enough, like, button-down shirts. Button-up, button-down, whatever you want to call them. I believe there's an actual difference between the two, but I didn't research that for this episode. I'm going straight from episode to episode today, so banging them out so I can go work on my homework, which I should be doing right now, but no. So after that, I got more into, like, casual wear, like, I had to get like a good pair of jeans. I had to like get shirts that like fit me and everything. And then I really wanted to like develop my style now that I had like a pretty decent income. stuff like that. Like, still living at home, so like I didn't have to pay rent or anything like that. So like I could afford to kind of spend more of my money, and really like find my wardrobe. So sneaker YouTubers and like how they dressed, it evolved from just like following them in sneakers to following like pages, following other YouTubers who like were either like designers or just like oh man, I can't. Why am I blanking out on the word that I'm trying to use? Yeah, like Ashley Weston. Like she's a I can't. Why in the world can I not remember this word? Alright, it's gonna come to me forever. But a stylist. There you go. Finally. You see how long it takes sometimes? I hate it when that happens and you can't remember a word. But yeah, she's a celebrity menswear stylist. Like her page, and then there's a new guy I follow within the last like year. His name's Devin on Deck, and then like I'm not a skinny dude. Athletic-ish build, especially like my lower half. My like I have thick thighs, a big butt, got it from my mama, and then my top half. I guess I do. I have a dad bod, so like top half dad bod. Even though I'm trying to lose the gut and get back to my ripped ab days, but bottom half, athletic build. I have thick thighs and thick legs, and I wear a size 13 foot. Like I have a size 13 foot. I don't wear a size 13 foot, but like that influenced my clothing choices, and I had to learn how to dress to fit not only just my style but like my body type, because like you can only change your body type so much. I can go to the gym like 5 hours a day and work out and everything like that, and I'm just gonna be an athletic build. And then if I stop doing that, I'm just gonna be like my build. I can't change. I can't lose like 100 pounds and then like change my entire thing. No, it's not healthy and it's not gonna work that way. So I had to learn how to dress myself to my body type. Like I had to figure out my body type and learn how to dress to that body type. So things like that helped a lot. And then one brand that really, or rather two brands. Well, no, this one brand did influence this other brand, and that like became the kind of quintessential streetwear brand or streetwear look. And that's Fear of God by Jerry Lorenzo. If you don't know who he is, Jerry Lorenzo is a designer, and then his brand Fear of God was born out of necessity because he worked at Diesel, and then like he threw parties out in LA and everything like that, and then he got a client who was a baseball player, and so Jerry became his stylist. And when he couldn't find the pieces that he was looking for, he just made it himself, and then he made it for his client. And that eventually tumbled into, like, he met Big Sean, who got his pieces, and he introduced him to Kanye. Kanye asked him to come help design, like, his collection. I forgot with who at first. It was before the whole Yeezy line. And then it just kind of exploded after that. Like, his jeans. And he's a luxury, even though he says he's not luxury, he's in the luxury category. So, like, his jeans, the quintessential Fear of God jeans are $1,000, which is ridiculous. So, like, this brand Minimal, they took influence from not just his jeans, but, like, his style and that whole, like, look from, like, 2016 to now. Like, they followed a lot of his design language that he had, especially with the whole, like, grunge-ish vibe with the distressed denim and, like, stacking, like, a band tee with, like, flannel and stuff like that. I just hit the keyboard, sorry. But, like, and then he had, like, flannel shirts with the sleeves cut off for, like, the summertime, or just to add an, like, kind of like another layer, really, to the whole Fear of God look. And so that look really played well for Minimal. So they not only, like, designed the jeans after the Fear of God brand, but, like, they had the boxy tees, and they introduced their own line of flannels. And then now, as everything's changing, like, cargo pants are coming in, and they're not just the big baggy cargos from yesteryear for, like, construction workers. Like, now they're tapered and they're, like, fitted, and they still have the pockets everywhere, but, Like they still have like the extra long drawstrings and things like that, and they stack perfectly with your sneakers. And Minimal, they really jumped on the whole YouTuber train, and they kind of just got them to be the huge influencers and show off all their products and stuff like that. Like they would send like hundreds of dollars worth of products in order for like these YouTubers who really do have influence over this generation and like the kids of this generation, and then they just blew up as a brand. So like their marketing team was really good on that, and they're still based in LA. I don't think they've expanded that much. They still have a pretty small office, but like their collections, whenever they drop, like they still have the jeans, and then they introduce like stretch denim into there as well. But whenever they really drop something, it sells out immediately, or even like the classic jeans still sell out all the time. So that whole like style really influenced me and the way I dress. So it evolved from the high school and track jacket days of yesteryear into really that just layering piece. Like I love flannels. That came out of me dressing in button ups and kind of like putting my own twist into it. And then now we're like flannels with a graphic tee, and I don't have really many distressed jeans. I have a pair of joggers that are like jeans with the zippers on the inside, and that was a thing too. The whole like zipper pants era. Like I have a pair from H&M, pair of black pants, tan pants, and they're like jean-ish jogger with the zipper pants on the inside. And I don't know why, my nose just got really clogged, and I tried sneezing and it's not coming out. But yeah, so that whole zipper pants thing came out of that era, and I still wear them to this day because they're insanely comfortable. But now I also have a pair of cargos. Like, I never thought I would wear cargos again. I wore them when I was a kid, and like I had cargo shorts and stuff. But now, like, cargos are taking that tapered look and going from just baggy construction pants to actual cool pants that people wear just every day now. And of course, jeans are a staple. Like, jeans are not going anywhere. But like, I don't wear joggers anymore, and that's just with the times. Like, I have a couple of pair of joggers, like here and there, maybe like wear them, but it's a different look now. Now it's more. Now that I'm 27, like even basically when I was like 26, like it's moving from just being with the trends to kind of knowing the trends and then putting your own spin on it. Like yeah, I still look like a YouTuber sometimes, or like an Instagram. I came off of Instagram because I have an entire folder dedicated to outfits from that. But instead of going out and buying pieces to match exactly that, or like spending $400 on a Supreme t-shirt and then like spending $800 on some Stone Island pants, I still I find my own alternative for that. And like finding alternatives and just looking at a picture and seeing how I can spin it in my way, that really helped me develop my style that I have today. Because I'm not dropping $800 on a pair of Stone Island pants. Like, yeah, the whole patch thing is cool, and I know like Drake wears it and everything, but it's just excessive. I'm pretty sure if I was rich, I'd still be shopping at like H&M and stuff. Yeah, of course, maybe I'd get like a sweater or something like that, just try it out. But like, it feels kind of weird for me, like walking out and I'm like from head to toe, my outfit's like worth a car. That would just be weird. Like, imagine like your pants are $1,000, you're wearing an off-white flannel, it's like $1,800. You're wearing a pair of Balenciaga shoes that are like $1,500 to $2,000, and then my t-shirt, or not even, yeah, my t-shirt is a Supreme. No, my t-shirt may be like a Bape camo t-shirt, and I'm wearing a Supreme hoodie over that, which is like, I've seen some for like $4,000. Like, it's insane. All right, maybe, yeah, like the originals would be like $4,000, but putting on like a lower mark, a $2,000 hoodie, like that's absolutely insane. Like, that's more money than people make in a year sometimes. Like, that's ridiculous. And this in one outfit. Like, and that's without any accessories. But knowing that, and then going into places like H&M, especially when they have like a sale or something like that, or even like Hanes. Like I have a bunch of Hanes heavyweight T-shirts, just the blank T-shirts, because they range from like $6 to $8, and they fit amazingly. And especially in the wintertime when you want to like layer and stuff like that, you're not freezing. But yeah, just that whole kind of searching for alternatives and stuff like that, and just kind of experimenting. Like if I see a look on like Instagram that I like and I save it to the folder, and then I'll try it out. Maybe like a look like that, and maybe find something similar to that. Like I have a jacket I just found at Burlington, and it has a giant pink stripe on it, and unfortunately I got that in the fall, so it wasn't really suitable to wear because it got really really cold really fast. But yeah, I wore it, and then like it's something out of my comfort zone, but I found I really like it, and it lends to the whole streetwear vibe, and it's not a name brand thing at all. It's just from Burlington, and it's a cool jacket. And I'm thinking about it because I actually like put together an outfit in my head, and I want to wear it if it's actually warm tomorrow, because now it's like mid 50s now, so it's still a little bit chilly. But yeah, that really helped me out, and yeah, I'm hitting the 20-minute mark here, and then that's all I really wanted to talk about in this episode. I guess one day we'll talk about like how to put together an outfit, or just like my thinking process when I'm putting together an outfit, because this is just audio, but if I were on YouTube I'd show like pictures, or like that whole screen mirroring thing where you get to see what I'm looking through on my phone, but or just save and put up pictures of what I'm looking at on my phone. So yeah, maybe if I start recording not just audio and I'm gonna do video, I'll do something like that. But you know what? No, I can talk. It'll be about like 5 minutes to go through like my wardrobe ish. If I shift my seat around, I can actually see. But basically, like I laid out my closet in a specific way. Like I don't color coordinate everything. I just put it in styles. So like if I'm wearing a hoodie, it's all the way to the left, and then I have a couple of like light jackets, and then my jean jacket, and then I have a little section that's like random stuff. Like I have a goalie like shirt that I thought was cool that I got on sale at Adidas. And then I have like one long sleeve polo, or like a rugby shirt. I don't know the difference between long sleeve polo and a rugby shirt. I thought they were the same thing. Apparently they're not. And then I have one. I got it at Century 21, and I know, stupid. I paid like $30 for it, but it's a workwear shirt. Workwear. It's the heavy button-up shirts that you can wear over everything. So I have a black one, and I fell in love with it because it's a different thing than like layering. So I want to get like a tan one or a blue one or something to add on to it. Add on to that collection. And I have my excessive flannel collection. And then a couple of dress shirts. And then I hung up my kind of, not dress pants. All my dress pants I moved into like the guest room closet. But not kind of like, not just casual, but kind of business casual. There you go. Business casual pants. And then a couple of jeans that are just like specialty jeans, I guess you can call them. And then I have just a whole section of like t-shirts, because those are like the t-shirts I wore consistently during the summer, and I didn't want them to get all wrinkled and they were folded or anything like that. Because all the t-shirts that I really fold and put in my drawer are like the blank tees, or like single color tees. Like I have a bunch of black tees, white tees, like single colors like blue, red, pink, green, things like that. But yeah, when I'm picking out an outfit, sometimes I start from like this. I usually start actually from the sneakers up. So it's kind of, what's the weather? All right, do I need to layer? What do I want to base my outfit off of? Usually it's like, okay, I want to wear these types of sneakers. What's going to work with this? I do consult my Instagram, but if I don't, it's really like, let's see. Oh, there you go. The Kith Naked collab, I have the NMD or CS2s, and then they're pink. Okay, if I'm gonna build an outfit off of this, I really want to be all pinked out? Like I can wear the shoes, I have a pink hat, and I have a pink hoodie. Like I could be all pinked out, which I've done before. But if I want the shoes to be like a highlight, like I'll grab those. Okay, do I want to wear? I know those shoes aren't gonna work well with like business casual pants. Sorry. Do I want to wear jeans? What color jeans will work good with this? Like it's pink. It's usually like a light color. And like now I have a pair of jeans in mind that I think I got it from Top Man or something. It was ridiculous. It was just like the super sale. I got it for $7. But this light pair of jeans with the rips in the knees, like it's literally just 2 slits. So, alright, I know it's gonna go perfect with those. And then what top am I gonna go wear with that? You know what? I want the shoes to be a statement piece, so I want the top to be pretty muted. So I'll go with like just a black t-shirt. And then like I usually kind of like my t-shirts a little bit long so they go past my waist. So I'll pair that with like a black t-shirt and then get like a more muted flannel. Like I see one here that I got from H&M. It's a light button-up shirt. It's not even a flannel, but it's just basic blue, white, and then they have a couple of lines of red in there. Throw that on there. It's perfectly muted. It's gonna be a little chilly today. I don't want to wear like my regular, just basic jean jacket and be like a Canadian tux. So maybe throw a bomber on top of that. And then for the hat, I could either match it with like my pink hat or my tan hat, and then both of them won't match that entire outfit. So like that's my thinking process through the whole thing. Or like if it's something like if I'm going out and I need to be a little bit more like casual, like business casual, like dressed up a bit. Like I have a pair of black or blue, they're not chinos, but is it chino? Chinos I feel like are a little bit more dressed up than those, but like just pants, just regular pants, not jeans, not joggers or anything like that, just pants. So I'll go with the dark blue, like navy blue pants, and I can wear sneakers to this event. But you know what? I maybe want to wear something just like simple. Like I have a pair of Alexander Wang high tops that I wore literally yesterday. Or no, not yesterday. I wore it 2 days ago. I'll pair it with that since it's going to be a brunch or something like that. And it's a brunch. I want to go a little bit more upscale, but not too upscale. Like I still have a couple of button-up shirts that like I keep in this closet because I know I can pair it like casually or I can tuck it in. I have a nice white, red, and blue button-up shirt. Put that on there. I'm gonna keep it untucked, and I'm gonna button it up all the way. Undershirt, it really doesn't matter. I like wearing black undershirts, just as a preference. I have a couple of white undershirts. Black, white doesn't really matter. But seeing how, especially since I'm going with a dark blue pants and the shirt is pretty like bold, I'll go with a black undershirt. And then on top of that, I could wear the bomber again, but I want to keep it a little bit more upscale, high class. So I have a faux suede light jacket that I got from H&M. It's actually part of the Weekends collection. So take that, throw it on. Everything's good. Oh, you know what? The sneakers are a little too just like, they're like the weak point of the outfit. Everything else fits perfectly fine. But the sneakers are a weak point. So I'll trade out those sneakers. I have a pair of Y3 high top sneakers. So throw those on. They're all black. You literally don't know that they're sneakers. Most people don't know that they're sneakers. But I can wear that and still be insanely comfortable because I don't want to go wear dress shoes. And I don't want it to seem like I'm not taking this brunch seriously. I need to go to more brunches because a ton of my friends, they go to brunches. But yeah, so that's like my thinking process through an outfit. And yeah, it usually starts sneakers and then go up. So yeah, now I'm reaching 29 minutes, and I did actually listen to this episode before when I was recording, and I deleted half of it because I didn't like how it was just going on a rant and just, to be honest, rambling, even though this podcast is called Just the Ramblings. but I want my ramblings to make sense. So now approaching the 30-minute mark, that is how sneaker culture influenced my clothing. I'm going to keep this episode just at that point. I'm not going to make this one a series. I did talk about me and my sneakers part 2. That was the episode before this, episode 6. But yeah, I'm going to keep it at this. Next episode, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, because right now I'm just thinking about making dinner and how I have this project to finish for school because it's due tomorrow and I have work tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for listening. I'm going to upload this. I'm going to try and upload this fast while I'm maybe cooking or anything like that, or something like that. So yeah, thanks for listening to the podcast. I will see you guys next time. Let me know what you want for a topic. I'll think of a couple things. Yeah, I'll think of a couple things in the meantime. But if you want me to talk about like a specific subject, yeah, just hit me up. Send it in the comment section. Text me, DM me, or whatever. Yeah, thanks for listening. Shout out to my friend Blair, who loves commenting on these podcasts. But if you guys want a guest, he'll probably be my first guest when he comes up in like a week or 2. But yeah, shout out to my friend Blair, and peace out, guys. I will see you. Morning, good evening, good night. Have fun. Do whatever you gotta do. Peace out. I will see you guys next time. I'm out.